Hello, hello. I know I'm still alone, y'all. I'm still alone. Hopefully next week we'll get back to normal people. Hopefully. Today we are doing number 178, and it is called the No Sprint Sealy. Um, so basically, if you've been around for a while, you've probably done multiple versions of what we call the Sealy. And that original X workout was there was a guy that was a Camp Gladiator trainer named Dallas Seeley, and we went to a training and he ran this workout. And it basically was 50 push-ups, run a big giant lap. It was a huge lap. I don't know how far, but probably at least 200 yards, if not more. And then you did 50 uh, squats. We do squat jumps, but his was just air squats. And then another run a big giant lap. And then you did 50 plank shoulder taps, another giant lap, 50 lunges, another giant lap. We do plyo lunges, and then 50 sit-ups, another giant lap. And you just put that on repeat for however much time, was allotted for the workout. Okay. So over the years, I've done that workout and I have done it in many, many, many different ways. So even if you go back and look at the 170 plus workouts that we have recorded, there's probably at least 3 or 4 different Sealy versions. And so basically, they always consist of those 5 exercises and usually some kind of run in between. And I might do a run and burpees in between, or I might do, different things. So this one is the no run. I didn't call it no run, I called it no sprint, but basically it's the no run version. And so, and you're not doing 50 reps because we aren't counting reps. So I'm actually doing it a little different, but I'm doing it a little different. So we'll have a little quick warm up, and then you're going to do 1 minute of your exercise, which is in your first round will be push ups. And then you'll have 30 seconds of weighted burpees, 30 seconds chest to ground burpees, and then 45 seconds of a cardio that I specify that will change every round. The burpees will stay the same, but that 45-second cardio will change. This first round, it's rapid fire switches. And then you'll finish with 30 seconds of that same exercise, which is push ups. So that's your little push up round. And then you'll go into the squat jump round, which will be the same layout 1 minute, 30, 30, 45, 30. And it'll all be the same squat jumps, weighted burpees, chest to ground burpees. But I'm going to change that 45-second cardio to something else. So this time it is seesaw skips, and then you end with 30 seconds of squat jumps. And it's just going to roll through that. That 45-second cardio will change every single round. And there'll be 5 rounds because there's 5 exercises, and that is going to change. We do have a new one that we've never done before, and I'm calling it a box horseman. We have one, I have an exercise in my box, right, in my mental Rolodex that's called a swinging horseman. And that's why I named it the horseman, because it's similar to that move, but we're doing it on a box. I'm going to show you really quickly both options. So if you don't have a box or don't want to use a box, you can just do the regular swinging horseman. I'm actually going to demo that before we get started because it is something you've never seen before, and it is definitely different, okay, than what we normally do. So I'm going to demo that. That's the only new exercise. We do have that squat jack alternating press combo that we've had in the last 2 workouts because I like it. It's a good new cardio that gets your heart rate up. So that'll be your 5 rounds. You are going to have a finisher, but it'll consist of things we've already done in the workout. So I'll just call that out as we go. It'll basically be 30 seconds of the exercise, like push-ups, and then 40 seconds of that 45-second cardio we did during the workout. We'll do 40 seconds of it, and we'll just, that's it. So 30, 40, 30, 40, 30, 40 for 5 little rounds there. Don't worry about it too much. I'll coach you as we go, okay? So there is no treadmill today, no running today. So I am going to go ahead and get my fans on because I know it's going to be a good one. And it's hot in Texas, y'all. It's hot in Texas. Get all the fans going. And I'm going to show you this exercise real quick. Okay. I'm calling it a box horseman. So I'm going to get my box out. You are going to need a set of dumbbells and a short box for rapid fire switches and a tall box for this and the power box lunges. You'll have those in there too. So anyway, I hope you can see me okay. Let me demo this. This is the box horseman. So basically, I'm putting my hands on this box right here in the middle, and I'm starting both legs on this side, and then I'm just jumping over, okay? And then I'm going to jump back over, and that's just it right there. You're going back and forth. Your hands stay down the whole time. Now, if you wanted to do this without a box, so it's not quite as hard, you can do it on the ground. You're going to start with your feet underneath you, okay? And you're going to jump out to the side, back to the middle, out to the side, back to the middle, out to the side. It's still going to be really hard. Still going to burn those quads, okay? So that's your two options for that exercise. You can also just sub in like squat thrusts or mountain climbers if you need something a little simpler. But I didn't want to get into the middle of the workout and then try to explain all that then, okay? No treadmill today. Well, all right. Let me get a drink. We got to get our watches going. I'm going to get this party started. Watches on. All right. Oh, well, that's not true. We have treadmill for a warm-up jog. That's it, y'all. Warm-up jog. I guess I could do shuffles instead of breaking out the old treadmill just for warm-up jog. That's all right. Takes 2 seconds here. If y'all are in a hurry, just fast forward me. You know what I mean? All right. We're going to start off for warm-up. We're going to start off with that plank. Hold for 45 seconds. All right, 3, 2, 1, and go. 5-second countdown, and we're doing a plank hold first. I did a little different order today. We're going to do plank hold, warm-up burpees, then warm-up jog. So I went in a different order. Let's see if we like it. More of a progression, right? No running today other than a warm-up jog. Y'all are welcome. And there's very little weights. There's only 3 exercises in the whole thing that has weights, and you'll only do them twice. At the first time through, and at the very end for the finisher. Other than that, it's pretty much body weight. Still going to be good. Oh, we got your weighted burpees. You'll do that several times. But all right, here we go. Warm up burpees, 30 seconds here. We're going to do warm-up jog next. And it's a 40-second interval. All right, here we go. You have a 5-second get ready. We'll be starting with 1 whole minute of push-ups. I'll make you a deal. If you get to 50, you can stop. How about that? All right, I got to get this other thing going. Here we go. 1 minute of push-ups right here. Here we go. Oh, that's 15. Not gonna make it to 50. I was hoping between the 1 minute and the 30-second interval would get close to 50. just to keep the integrity of the original workout. Woo! That was 30. 31. All right. Going straight into weighted burpees, y'all. It's only 30 seconds long. Then we're going chest to ground burpees for 30 seconds next. These two will stay the same all day. All right, chest to ground. Move that weight. So I'll have rapid fire switches next for 45 seconds. Need that weight out of my way. All right. Here we go. Rapid fire switches. 45 seconds. Then we got 30 more seconds of push-ups. Trying to hit 50 total between the first round and the second round. I have 19 left. I don't know if I can do that in 30 seconds. We'll see. 10 seconds. Here we go. Push-ups. Woo, that's 10. We only have 10 seconds left though. 4 short. I'll get them at the end on the finisher. You got a 10-second rest. Going into squat jumps next for 1 whole minute. Everything is not right. My setup. My ladies came and vacuumed today, so the mats are not in the right spot. You can do air squats here if you prefer, or even weight them. Go for it, man. We'll have weighted burpees next. We have 20 seconds left. Let's go. I forgot to count. Oh my gosh. Just ruined my whole day. I forgot to count. Ah. Oh well. It's fine. Oh, 5 seconds. I was worried about y'all not being able to see me well. All right. Weighted burpees. Chest to ground burpees. Next. 30 seconds each. You're going to have seesaw skips for 45 seconds. Next. If you really don't like those, you could do a jack press or just do walking seesaw presses. Be fine. I know they look weird, but they really work well to get my heart rate through the roof. Not only that, Can you really skip without smiling? I mean, come on. 15 seconds. Woo. 30 seconds of squat jumps. Next. Here we go. Woo. Burning. All right. Round 2 done. Round 3 is shoulder taps. Here we go. 1 whole minute. Try not to let your booty dance. Tell it it's a Baptist convention, not prom. "30 seconds. Going into weighted burpees next. You'll probably get well over 50 on this one. It's quick. Woo! All right. Weighted burpees. Chest around burpees next. All right. You've got squat jack, alternating press next. We've done it the last 2 workouts. You're not sure what it is? Don't worry, I will show you. All right. Grab your weights. Here you go. Jack, press with one arm. Jack, press with the other arm. Woo! These are so hard. We have shoulder taps again after this. Ten seconds. Woo! It's horrible. All right. Shoulder taps. Those are harder than they seem when you're out of breath. Because you can't breathe in this plank position. All right. Next round is round 4. Plyo lunges. Woo. 1 whole minute here. Woo! Ouchie, mama. That hurts. Woo! 20. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Woo. Awesome. Way to burpees. Here we go. Chest to ground burpees. Next. We have those horsemen. Next, y'all. All right. Here we go. Hands in the middle.
Hey.
20 seconds left. Plow lunge is next for 30 seconds. Woo. Here we go. Whew. Piece of chalk today. Ten-second rest. Going into sit-ups. Hallelujah. 1 whole minute here. Never so happy to see a sit-up in my life. We'll have weighted burpees, chest to ground burpees. Then we'll have those power box lunge jumps, those power lunges off the box. Fifteen seconds. Five seconds. Going into those weighted burpees. Chest to ground next. Here we go. I drop my box down to 20-inch. Remember, they're like Legs be burning. Sit-ups next for 30 seconds. It's the end of your 5 rounds. We'll go into finisher after that. So you're done with burpees. Woo, woo. Oh my gosh. This is brutal. 30 seconds of sit-ups right here. Then we're going to have your finisher is going to start with 30 seconds of push-ups, 40 seconds rapid fire switches, and then 30 seconds of squat jumps, 40 seconds of seesaw skips. That's how it's going to go, folks. After this 10-second coffee break. Here we go. Woo. All right, rapid fires. Last time today. You have 5 little mini rounds here. This is round 1. 4 more. Whew. I was actually trying to make this one kind of easy today, y'all. Because I knew I needed to do a second one. I don't think it's been easy at all. Psych! All right, squat jumps. No rest on the mini rounds here. We're going to go straight into those seesaw skips for 40 seconds. All right. Seesaw skips. Here we go. Shoulder taps for 30 seconds are next. That'll start mini round 3 in 15 seconds here. All right. Then we'll have those alternating presses, squat jacks with alternating presses for 40 seconds next. Last time today, though. Plow lunges will be after this. Woo! Gee, Louise. I did a pretty good run there, though. Plow lunges. Starting mini round 4. Got those box horsemen next for 40 seconds. Woo. Here we go. Ten seconds. Going into sit-ups. Last mini round. Woo. And then we'll have those power lunges off the box for 40 seconds. And we'll be done. Ten seconds of sit-ups. Let's go. Let's do it. You can always use a shorter box than this. This makes it really tough, I'm not gonna lie. Woo! 15 seconds, come on. 10 seconds. Oh, that's it. Nice work, folks. Nice work. Good job, everybody. I am going to do bonus. It'll be recorded separate. I'm doing 2 sets of workouts today. So I'll be recording 1 bonus ab, 1 bonus booty. So tune back in if you have all day to kill.